How was that gig for you?
It was mental, wasn't it?
It was insane.
It was fucking crazy. It's like I was saying to you, so we played Bristol on Friday, and it was equally as good.
Yeah, definitely.
But it felt, because it's hometown, you know, you've got the support instantly before you've even come out.
You feel like you're not earning it.
Yeah, and that one just felt like, you know, we needed to lean on our experience, and we did it, and it felt like it kind of felt like we'd never been back, but also it felt like, I don't know. Because
does it feel different now you're back in the Family Rain? Like
it does, yeah.
Is it a different attitude?
It is a different attitude, yeah. What it was, I think, basically, we, because when we released Trust My Own Genius and everything, it kind of happened. A lot of stuff happened quite fast, and there wasn't really enough time to
because within a few months, you were like, from that single, you were writing the album.
Man, literally, we put out that single on our own.
Yep.
And then within a few months, we're like in Brixton's Academy supporting, you know, XYZ.
You were doing Jake Bugg, you were doing loads of people, like big acts.
And really, that trajectory is, we lent into it, but it's also just quite hard to establish yourself as exactly what you are when you spend a lot of the year supporting other acts. Because a lot of the time, what you're doing is you're trying to sort of fit into their crowd to make it the best thing you do.
Yeah, because you're very, like, I've seen you supporting Jake Bugg, and that was a very different feel. Like, you guys are, like, he had a country vibe going at the moment. He was sort of doing a Dylan vibe, and you guys are very much blues and rock and roll traditionally. Big riffs, fat riffs that are big enough to bury your possibly other brother. Sort of thing. You don't have to drink every time I make you laugh now, man, but I like the attitude of it. So it's been a big change to come back to the Family Rain. Like, obviously you put some time aside to do Voyages. Was that sort of more just to get cathartism in a way, to try some other vibes? I think
you came down to the Voyages show, and I fucking loved doing it, and I still love doing it. I think we're still going to keep it up. Yeah. And basically, I just had been writing those songs for, well, forever. Yeah. And I felt like I needed to make some sort of outlet for them, so that I didn't end up trying to sort of shove super poppy songs through the Family Rain. Yeah. And release stuff which was a bit confusing. We just wanted to streamline, you know, the Family Rain and what it was. And I just wanted to put out some nice tunes, and so we did it, and it's taken a while, but it looks like it may have worked. Yeah, because Voyages is not the Family Rain. Exactly. It's a completely different attitude. A completely different thing. Tell the people online that, because they're not.
They're not ready. But does it feel weird to, like, have to step back in to go, okay, we've done Voyages, now we're the Family Rain again? What's that transition been like?
It took us months. It took us literally months and months and months. It was like, because we had been rehearsing religiously as Voyages. Yeah. It took us, and it's completely different, you know, different instruments and everything. Yeah, it took us a good while to sit back into it, but also... Was there some songs when you were writing for Voyages that you were like, I need to put this aside for Family Rain? Yeah, certainly, yeah. So it was just useful for the whole... It just sort of created songs again. It got you back into it. Yeah. Was there a time, like, because Voyages, obviously, it wasn't Family Rain, break up, well, you didn't really break up, but it wasn't Family Rain, Voyages, there was a gap. There was a gap. Was that gap hard for you guys? Like, because obviously, like, bands, you got like a massive ascension, and suddenly you just halted it yourself. Yeah. It was in that gap, basically, I was writing loads and loads and loads of tunes. Yeah. And then slowly realising, oh shit, none of these sound, these can't be Family Rain tunes. So that's all that happened in that gap. And then it took a lot of sort of balls to be like, oh man, I really want to put this out, but I don't want to put this out to this band, I want to put this out to this other band. And those decisions take, emotionally, those decisions take quite long. Yeah. And then before you know it, another year's gone. And then actually, you know, because it doesn't actually feel like that long since we last played. No. Because I don't ever stop writing or recording songs. Of course not. I just keep... It's what you do for the love. Yeah, I just keep doing it. And so it just so happened that for that period of time, I was like, I need to get these out, because otherwise I'm just being super counterproductive from that end, you know. Mm-hmm. All I need to concentrate on, and all we need to concentrate on, is what we're doing best at that time. So what was the catalyst to say the Family Rain's back on? It was. I'll tell you what. One of the big ones was. So Ollie toured with this band called The Heavy. He played rhythm guitar for this band called The Heavy, and he played this fucking venue last year around this time.
Yeah.
And he came off stage and he called me and Tim and said, "We need to play this fucking venue. We could sell this venue out." And me and Tim were like, "Do you think we could do it?" And he's like, "Yeah, we could do it. I can see it happening."
Yeah.
And he fucking laid it down, and it fucking happened.
So this venue,
the
Lexington, is the reason the family Rain are back.
It literally is.
I want to kiss these walls, mate.
It fucking is. And to come back and to do that fucking show tonight, you know, it's
you smashed it.
Mental. Yeah,
it was insane.